Well, what's up, guys? Midnight Snack here, bringing you a channel update. We hit 500, and I'm super excited about that. So I just want to give a shout out to everyone. Thank you to everyone that has subbed. Hopefully, all of you are enjoying the comment. If you're not a sub, then please consider subbing. I try to feed you guys some daily RimWorld, a couple episodes every single day. And I want to bring more stuff to you guys. So that's what this video is kind of going to be about. It's going to be sort of a channel, like a proper channel update where I talk about the future of the channel. I'm not going to be doing another giveaway this time, mostly just because I can't really afford it at the moment. But I do have some other stuff to talk about, and I am, of course, in MSPaint. We're going to be painting a lovely picture as I'm talking today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I have kind of a reference. I want to do a bear. I want to see if we can paint a bear. Now, before we get started, I would like to say that, is this crayon? Let's make a bear in crayon. I would like to say I'm left-handed, but I use the mouse with the right hand. So I am not only drawing with a mouse, I'm at a huge disadvantage because if I draw something, I will use my left hand. I guess I could try to... But see, this mouse is made for right-handed people. I mean, and this feels weird. I can't do it, guys. So my bear is probably not going to look that good. But I'm going to try. We're going to get a nice dark brown for the base coat. Make it a little bit more red. Yes. Okay. So yeah. For the future of the channel, that's a little too red, but that's okay. We can have a reddish type bear. RimWorld's going to continue like it is. I'm going to try to keep doing the 2 episodes a day, 1 vanilla, 1 modded. Past that, let's go ahead and... I don't know. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared to start. I don't think you guys care too much if it looks like a masterpiece. I am not Bob Ross. Like I said, I am cheating a little bit. I have a reference image off to the side. So we have an ear going on right here, and you know what? I think he's super cute already. That's it. Let's go ahead and end the video. It's not going to get any better than this. RimWorld is going to continue, like I said. So have no fear if you are a RimWorld fan, which pretty much all of you are. So yeah, we're gonna give him a nice head. The picture I'm looking at, he's kind of fat. Well, I mean, I guess all bears look kind of fat. His head kind of like, it'll make sense later. His head kind of like wraps around, and then like this is his neck portion. And then we got some stuff coming off down here. This is like going down to his shoulder area. He's kind of slumping right now. He's kind of sitting down, just kind of hanging out. I should have started a little bit higher up, but that's okay. So yeah, I want to bring more content to you guys instead of just RimWorld all the time. I know I'm working on sticks. Sticks will continue on. Do not worry about that. It's just I haven't really been in the mood for sticks. I think I mentioned this in one of the RimWorld episodes. Like I said in that video, I know you guys can tell when I'm not having fun. I can tell when I'm not having fun, and I think it reflects poorly on the commentary and stuff. So I wanted to wait to play it until I was feeling like playing it, pretty much. I don't know if he's fat enough, honestly. So what's going on right here is this is his head. He's looking to the left and down. He's kind of posing for this. He's kind of sitting on his butt with his legs out. And his paws, his front paws, his hands, if you will, his down in front of him. These are actually the outside edges of his arms. So that's what we're working with right now. Like these are going to be his paw region, his front paw region, right here. Something like this. Yes. I feel like this may actually turn out. I will sell this for approximately 5 billion YouTube dollars, which shouldn't be hard to come up with as it's a made-up currency. Alright, we're try-harding this picture right now. Okay, so I feel good about this. This looks, honestly, I would say this looks kind of like a frog with some weird legs going on, or something else. It's gonna come together, guys. Don't worry about it. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I figured this would be a little bit more entertaining than me just talking to the microphone for a few minutes straight, and then that be the end of it. You know what? Let's pull up a little bit of music. I'm feeling like a little bit of music. I tend to not monetize these videos, so I think I can probably just play whatever I want, and I'm feeling like a little bit more ludique. We had some ludique going in one of the other episodes. I believe it was in, I don't remember where it was. Let's play a little bit of ludique. Let's play a little bit of learning the ropes right now. There we go. That's kind of nice. I think that's kind of nice. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm not doing any sort of audio balancing or anything like that. I'm just kind of having a chat, hanging out. So we're drawing a bear still. That's a thing. This is his back leg. Hopefully it's his back leg. So yeah, Styx is going to be coming back hopefully next week. I still want to do Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I still really want to do that. But that, you know, hopefully that'll get started next week as well. There was a good amount of interest from what it seemed like in me streaming, so I'm thinking about starting streaming possibly within the next week maybe. This is his paw region here, and it kind of connects up to here. It's really fuzzy. There we go. He looks kind of messed up right now, I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't look too great. Maybe once we get a little bit more shading in, it'll look a little bit better. But right now, he's a little bit grumps. He's Grumps the bear. He's gonna be friends with Baron Cluckingsworth, of course, the little rubber ducky that I made. Ducks don't cluck, but you know, Baron Cluckingsworth, he clucks. So yeah, I feel like this music may not have been the greatest choice. I feel like maybe I'm tryharding a little bit right now. That's, you know, it's okay. It's okay to try hard. This is Paul. It's kind of jammed into a rock a little bit. I'm not gonna draw the rock though. You know what? I feel like this is working, guys. I feel like this is working. I'm not too ashamed with this, and I think this is gonna make a great thumbnail for the YouTube video. All right, so on to the games that I'm thinking about doing. I have a list of 6 games that, you know what? I'm gonna take it on a 5. I had Project Zomboid on the list, and Zomboid's one of those games where I really like it. I don't play it that much. I used to play it quite a bit. I'd play like a character for maybe like basically until he died, and then take a break for a while and come back. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been in that kind of mood lately. At least not to the point where I think I could get a solid schedule going. We're gonna have to work on this, guys. We have a lot of work ahead of us for this bear. We need to make some darker areas, a darker brown for a little bit of that shading action going on. The low lights, the shadows, if you will, which you will because I said so. And I am the boss, and we're gonna go ahead and, excuse me, my throat's trying to hiccup, and I don't approve of it. We're gonna make a little bit of a lighter one, and then you know what? We're gonna go even lighter, but we're gonna bring it over a little bit. We're gonna bring it over to kind of like a golden-y type thing. Get that going like that. There we go. Add it. Okay, it's up there. Okay, we got it. We got it going on. All right, so yes, this is working quite nicely. I'm gonna drop this down to not that small. Yeah, Zomboid's just one of those games where I do definitely enjoy it. We're not gonna do this first. We're gonna block in some color. I don't know if I'd be able to get a solid series off with that. At least a regular series where I would constantly feel like playing it. I don't think that's possible. At least not for me currently. So, you know, these crayons blend a little bit nicer than I thought they would. It's kind of lovely. Just coming from a digital media type background, that's just a funny statement. These crayons, their color blends so nicely, and just get a little monocle and maybe a top hat. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, so on the list I have, and I'll talk about streaming a little bit as well. On the list I have the Thief reboot that was made a few years ago. I have the Tomb Raider reboot that is also made a few years ago. Tomb Raider because, you know, Tomb Raider is going to be coming out soon with the second one, the sequel, I believe. I think they're doing some sort of console peasant box sort of exclusive thing. I say peasant box. I have a peasant box. I have a PS4. I still call them peasant boxes. But yeah, they're doing some sort of exclusive BS, which is stupid. It just hurts sales, honestly. It's not a very good decision. But whatever. That's, you know, I'm not in charge of a company. If I was, I certainly wouldn't make poor decisions like that. I'm just kidding. No AO. But yeah, the Tomb Raider reboot to maybe get us in the mood for a little bit of that Tomb Raider action stuff. Oh, the song is apparently over. That makes me sad. Is the next song going to continue? Do I not have autoplay on? I do not have loop on. Well, we're just going to go ahead and go up here. There we go. Let's get my bear back up here. Yeah, next on the list is Splinter Cell Blacklist. This is mostly because of sticks. It got me thinking about playing the Thief reboot as well as Splinter Cell Blacklist, because I had a lot of fun playing Splinter Cell Blacklist. So you guys would hopefully enjoy watching that quite a bit. I would hope. We're gonna completely mess up everything we've been working so hard to do with this little bit of red. Okay. I still can't believe I'm doing this for you guys. All right. Is it working though? Is it working for you guys? I feel like it's working for me. We're trying to just block in some color right now, and I feel like it's going okay-ish. I am again using a crayon with a mouse, so not even a legit crayon. I'm just crayon mousing it right now. Let's give him a little bit in his ears. A little bit in his ears. He needs a face still. I think that's what we're really lacking. But yeah, Splinter Cell Blacklist. I had a ton of fun playing that. It was a pretty solid game. Took Zomboid off the list just for reasons stated previously. Let's just go ahead and colors face in, I guess. We can always adjust later. That is the beauty of art on a computer. You can just do whatever you want, and you can always erase it and try again. Whenever you realize you are not an artist, then you can just copy paste something, trace it in Adobe Illustrator, have some line art made, color it, and say I am the greatest ever. So I'm speaking from experience. There we go. I feel like this is kind of working, guys. I feel like this is kind of working a little bit better than I thought it would have worked, which gives me a little bit of hope. We're gonna go for a more muted color for his padsies, his feetsies, if you will, which you will, because again, I'm in charge of this right now. There we go. There we go. We're gonna have to figure out how to give him little toes at some point. I'm not sure how we're gonna give him little toes. I think he's cute. I think he's cute so far. I think you can kind of tell I'm making a bear, hopefully. Next on the list is going to be Fallout 3 Unmodded, but Game of the Year Edition, because I've never actually played through all of Fallout 3. I was playing through it. I got to the part where, like, kind of around the part where you do the ship stuff. I remember getting to a radio station with, I believe his name was like 3Dog or something, and one of my buddies is like, New Vegas is better. So I went and I got New Vegas, and because I like shooters, I like New Vegas better just because it felt more like a shooter than Fallout 3 did. I don't use the VATS system too much, so I think that's probably part of it. But it was just one of those things. I enjoyed New Vegas a little bit more than Fallout 3. This is harder because it's not as chunky. We're giving him little toes, little sharp claw toeses. He's got 5 of them. Okay. Okay, this is kind of working, guys. We're gonna have to work something out with that, but it's okay. It's going okay. His toes over here bunched up. I'm saying toes. They're claws. They're obviously claws, but you know. But yeah, Fallout 3. Just playing through that. Like I said, I never beat the full game, so that would be something I would be interested in doing as well. Not 6, we need undo. Power of the PC. Yeah, so that one, and also Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. Those are actually some of my favorite first-person shooters pretty much of all time. I would be playing the Redux version of Metro 2033, where they ported it into the Last Light engine. So it's prettier, and it plays better. They fixed the AI and stuff, so I think that would be a good one. It's like a post-apocalyptic kind of a atmospheric horror type shooter. It's good stuff. I believe it's actually on sale on GOG this weekend. I'm not 100% sure. I can check real quick though. Let's check. Let's go to GOG. Is it on sale? It is. Special promo. Ooh. I'm sorry, guys. It's not going to be up by the time this video gets up. I lied to you. I lied to you. But yeah, definitely look out for that if you haven't played it. It's a fun game. So yeah, I would be willing to do that. Another thing I was thinking about doing is the girlfriend mentioned doing something like a series where let's make this a little bit darker for his toesies. A series where I go through and play every game in my library. Do like one video for every game in my library. Let's give him 1Z, 2Z, 3Z. He's got 5 of them. 4Z, 5Z. Got him. So yeah, that's something I'm thinking about doing as well. I have on my Steam library alone, I believe the count was up to like around 330 games. So that would be a lot of videos. But basically just doing kind of like a quick bite one-off video for each one, just kind of showing you guys the game in case you've never seen it, or if you want to see it through my eyes a little bit. There, he's got some toes. That looks a little bit creepy if I'm being honest with you guys, and I am. I'm definitely being honest with you guys. Can we like fur some of this up? Can we maybe, yeah, something like this to make them a little less creepy, I guess. I don't know if this is helping at all. Is it helping? Is this working for you guys? I don't know about this part right here. I feel like that part didn't work so well. I feel like the other part worked, where we just kind of outline. Other than that, I think his toes are okay. Not that one though. So yeah, doing like one video for every game in my library, that would be insane. But I think that could be interesting. Kind of like a what the hell's in my library sort of series, sort of. I wouldn't really call it a let's play, but playlist, if you will. I think that's kind of everything for just that stuff. So yeah, the games are the Thief reboot, the Tomb Raider reboot, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Fallout 3, Game of the Year edition, just unmodded, playing through vanilla, and then the Metro game, starting with Metro 2033. So like I said, I'll probably just make a comment in the description below, or not in the description, in the comment section. I'll make one for each one, and I'll just say the name of the game, and whichever one you would like to vote for, just give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I don't really know what to tell you anymore. Other than I'm kind of having fun right now making this bear with you guys. Let's make his face. He really needs a face right now. Let's do this golden type color. Let's give him a little bit more outlines. I feel like I'm getting all this other stuff done first, and I'm gonna make his face, and his face is gonna suck, and it's gonna be like the hugest disappointment in the entire world. Let's darken up his foot a little bit more. He needs a little bit more fur around his foot. There we go. There we go. Okay, and that actually needs some of that golden type highlight going on. Excellent. Excellent. This needs it a little bit as well. Right here along his ridge, his spine region. Needs a little bit of that going on, as well as this region right here. This is a very well lit bear. Is there like an opacity option? That would be kind of nice. I guess not. I guess there's no opacity option. That's okay. We'll live. Yeah, so streaming, like I said before, I'm getting a good bit of interest in streaming, so I'm thinking what I might do is something like maybe 2 nights a week to start out with. Do maybe like a Tuesday and Thursday night stream from like 7 p.m. Eastern to about 9 p.m. Eastern, something like that, depending on how you guys are enjoying it. It may run a little bit over, it may end a little bit shorter. Or a little bit sooner rather. I didn't really enjoy that much. So yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about doing. Let's give him a little ear depth thing going on. But yeah, probably doing some RimWorld for you guys. Modded RimWorld. I was gonna add in the zombies patch and like a new game. We'd start a new colony that was just specifically for the stream, and then maybe do that for a little while, and then switch over to another game for a little while. Maybe let you guys vote on something that you'd like to see, something like that. is what I was thinking. Again, past that, I'm not really sure. I may also do, depending on how it goes, I may do a Sunday stream, maybe like a 6 p.m. to like 10 p.m. stream on Sunday, something like that. Just to kind of give you guys more options for when you can watch, to make it a little bit easier on you. Let's use this to do the background for his face. Let's make it a little bit bigger though. Alright, so he's got his nose region comes out like right here. He's got a big black nose, so we got that going on. And then this is his brow area is like right here. And then he's got an eye right there, and then this comes down kind of like this, and then it comes down to his mouth. So let's go ahead and let's solidify this. I like it. I like it, you guys. So we have this going on right now. So this is our bear at the moment. I feel like it's working quite nicely. He's got a little bit of a beard actually as well. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Can we beard him? Does this work for you guys? I don't think that works for me, honestly. How do we want to darken this up? Let's take it back to an orange, kind of darken that up a little bit. All right, let's do his face. Let's get his face going. So he's got this region right here. It's like his cheek. He's got some highlights coming through this section. For the most part, this is his head. At this point, I think I'm out of stuff to talk about, at least for the channel. Like I said, I'll leave a comment below for each game, and you guys can just kind of vote on which games you would like to see the most, and then whichever wins, I'll start. The next time I start up a Let's Play, it's going to be of that game, so it might be, it may not necessarily be next week, but it will be in the future. Yes, future. So future me will definitely do it. Let's tiny it up a little bit. Let's give him his brow along this area right here. Let's give him a little bit of depth area-ish on his nose type thing. We'll do a dark brown for this little eye shenanigan business he's got going on. He's got a little tiny one right. It's hard. The crayon isn't working too well. You know what? I like it. I like it right there. All right, that looks good. He looks kind of happy. I'm okay with that. We're gonna make him kind of happy. There we go. He looks kind of like a happy bear. All right. You know what? He was a little happier before that. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. He needs a nose now, though. This is the problem. He needs the nose. It's not really a problem. We can give him a nose. Again, I am cheating using a reference image. I am unfortunately left-handed and using my right hand for the mouse. So that is a thing. Like stuff like that is gonna happen. Here we go. I feel like I went a little too far. It's the problem with painting the mouse. If you don't occasionally let go and start your line over, when you go to undo stuff, you're gonna undo a lot of stuff. You may not have necessarily wanted to undo a lot of stuff. There we go. That's a bear. You guys can tell that's a bear at this point. It looks like a bear. I am the greatest. I'm of course lying. I'm not the greatest. I am no Bob Ross. So he's a little happy. He's kind of like, yeah. He's got his line, his mouth coming back about here-ish. He's got a little bit of a darker region underneath for his lip, like so. His top lip is just mostly fuzzy, but we'll give him one. And you know what? We'll outline his jaw a little bit down here. Bring that up to about that region. I don't like that, actually. I changed my mind. I don't like that. I think we're gonna leave him mouthless. I kind of like him better like this, mostly because I think it looks better. We're gonna clean up his eye a little bit more. He doesn't look as happy now. Oh. Okay. He needs some darker areas in here. We can. All right. We'll do some lighter areas for his nose, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. Charcoal gray it. Give him some highlights on his nose. I would also like to say, not only am I left-handed, I'm not actually an artist. As far as 2D stuff is concerned, I'm not very good at drawing. I'm pretty solid with graphic design as well as typography and 3D art, but my drawing skills, they leave a little bit to be desired. So throwing that out there, I guess. Bring his nose ridge down. I'm kind of liking this. A little bit of depth right there. Hit a little spot over here. Don't really like that little spot hit over there. I kind of like it like this. You know what? Actually, let's make this a little bit thinner. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe round that off a little bit. There we go. I think that's pretty beautiful, guys. So we have a bear. We have a bear, guys. We officially have a bear. I did it. I think that's probably gonna wrap up this episode. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Again, I'll make the comment, and you guys can kind of vote on what you would like to see. I will make, if I'm gonna stream, I'll make an announcement video and post on the channel. That way you guys will have a little bit of fair warning. I'll probably post it the day before, and then I'll post one maybe like an hour or two before I'm going to start streaming. Like I said, just to give you guys a little bit more of a fair warning, heads up type thing. I feel like I added too much in this section. Let's... Ooh, can we not? I guess we can't. We'll fix it. Don't worry, guys. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Alright. Right there. Yeah. So I'll give you guys fair warning about the streaming. So hopefully you guys can check it out. I'm not sure what else we'll do other than RimWorld. We'll figure it out, though. That's something that we can easily figure out kind of on the spot, I guess. Right now I'm just trying to like touch him up a little bit more. Give him a little bit more of that depth, that shape, if you will. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done, guys. I have nothing else for you. I have nothing else for you at all. We have a bear, kind of. I think he looks like a bear. I'll show you guys the picture real quick. This is the picture I was using. This guy right here. I don't know. Did I do okay? Did I do okay? His face is a little bit, it's a little bit, like it's not as rounded as I would like it to be. It's a little too straight. Let's give him some brow area-ish. Round them off. Continue that sort of heart shape they have going on with their head with that little indent. There we go. Do that. Fill out his cheek a little bit more. Maybe bring this down his arm a little bit. Something like that. You know what? I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. Let's drop a little bit of color in here. Take that out some. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, one more time, I'm going to... Wow, this is a half-hour long video. I'm going to leave the comments, thumbs up which one you want to see. And if no one, like, if they don't get more than a few votes, like if I don't get more than a few votes total, I'll probably just make up another list and ask you guys again, or just ask you guys to tell me and you guys can thumbs each other up. Again, streaming will probably start next week. RimWorld's going to continue like usual. Sticks should be back next week, as well as possibly doing a little bit of that Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out, having this little this little paint, this little chat. I had fun. I had some fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Again, awesome. We hit 500 subs. That is super great. I can't really afford to do the giveaway like I said in the beginning. So that's gonna have to wait until the future. But you know, hopefully you guys aren't here just for the giveaways. That would be kind of weird. So yeah, that is officially going to wrap up this video. I guess I'll put a link in the description below for where you can find this music if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.